Good morning, friends. You cannot succeed in your work, study, or business or profession unless you know how to manage stress. But for doing that, you must first understand what are its causes or triggers. It is said that if you understand the problem correctly, solution will follow. Friend, if you want to know the causes of stress, the drivers, today's video is going to help you a lot. Friend, I am Ramchandra Rai. I have got 40 years experience as management consultant and civil servant. Based on my long experience, I have come up with this video on topic how to manage stress for overall success. This is the third part of that video. In the first part, I discussed what is stress and what are its symptoms. In the second part, I discussed about the impact or effect of stress on your career or your job or your study or whatever you do. In third part, which I am bringing today, putting before you, I am going to discuss the causes of stress. If you understand the causes, you can certainly go for solutions. Therefore, I will request you to see this video to the end, and if you find this video useful, please share this video with your friends and others. And also subscribe to our channel so that you can get new video whenever they come. Friend, this channel is fully dedicated for development of your personality. If you subscribe to this channel and keep connected to us, your personality will go develop day by day. Friend, now let us discuss the causes of stress, the drivers or triggers of stress. Friend, the causes can be of two types broadly. Some are occasional or event driven. Some event take place and then you get stress. And the second part is chronic stress. The reason of chronic stress or everlasting stress. Friend, so far, occasional events are concerned. They could be, number one, natural disasters like earthquake, flood, etc., etc., some pandemic, and they will make you stressed. Second, you are going for a job interview, you will be stressed. You don't know what will happen in the interview. So you will be stressed, but once the interview is over, then that stress will disappear. Of course, you will be concerned what will happen, but the basic stress will go away. Third thing, you may have quarrel with some of your friend or some other person on some dispute. Then you will be stressed for some time. You will think about it. Your mind will get disturbed. Then maybe you lose your job. If you lose your job, then you will be stressed because financial source will disappear. How you manage your family and other things. So it is a cause of stress. If you are a businessman and there is a serious loss in the business, you will be stressed at how to manage finances of the business later on. Friend, there could be financial problem, occasional problem, which will make you stressed. I will discuss persistent financial problem later on, but occasional problem may arise and give you some stress. There could be death in your family and you will be seriously stressed for some time and slowly you will adjust. There could be some serious illness to some member of your family or relative. You will be stressed because of that. And I can tell you that if somebody is seriously ill, finances will also be affected, so you will be having problem on that front also. and that may also be cause of worry, besides his well-being. Next thing can happen that you can encounter a sudden some dangerous animal. Maybe you are in a jungle and you face the tiger all of a sudden, or a snake or something like that. Certainly you will be under stress and you will be in flight mode. You will try to save yourself. Your body will respond accordingly. There could be many such events, I have only given some typical examples to you. You can imagine yourself that what else can happen, which can give you occasional stress. Now, occasional stress is a very normal, phenomena. It happens every time with everybody. But everybody does not deal even with this type of stress uniformly. Some people are stressed for a longer time, some people are stressed for a shorter time. That is related to their way of thinking, their personality, their nature. That I am going to discuss later on. Now friend, now let us discuss the second and the most important part, chronic stress. How it is caused. First thing, if your worldview or thoughts are totally impractical about expectations or situations, you will be under stress every time an event happens because you are not realistic. So it is related to your quality of thoughts. Now second thing is that whatever work you have chosen, field of study you have chosen, profession you have chosen, or business you have chosen, you are not made for that. That means your personality does not matches with your area of work. That means it does not matches with your interest, aptitude, nature, level of intelligence, etc. And if it is so, then you are entering into a web of stress from which it is very difficult to come out. Friend, every day you listen, unfortunate events. More than 20 students have committed suicide in Kota, in Rajasthan, out of stress. They could not cope up with the study. Thousands of farmers have committed suicide. Businessmen are committing suicide. Even housewives and ladies are committing suicide. Why? Because somehow they cannot cope up with the stress situation which they encountered because of personality disorders, personality deficiencies. So this can be a very important driver of stress. Now there could be another issue that whatever work you are doing, whatever profession you have chosen, you are not capable to do that. You have ability gaps, skill gaps. So unless you bridge that gap, you will be under stress. You cannot handle things properly, you will be failing, and stress will be a byproduct. Next thing what can happen is that environment around you is changing very fast and you are not able to cope up with it. For example, if you are in an organization which is being computerized, every activity is being computerized in a very speedy manner, and you don't know how to open a computer, how to operate a computer, then you will be greatly stressed that what I will do. Will I remain relevant in this organization? Will I lose my job? So if you can't adapt to such a situation, certainly you are going to be under stress, and you will be under stress because of loss of employment. Now friend, it is going to create job insecurity in you because you are not capable. If you are capable, skillful in your area, job will not be a problem for you. One job you can leave, you can take another. But if you are deficient in abilities which are required for doing a particular job, certainly you will feel insecure every time. And it will become a permanent cause of stress. Now there could be a toxic working condition around you. Your boss can be toxic, your colleague can be toxic, your subordinate can be toxic. If that is the situation, then you are going to have a stress. You have to be very frank in dealing with them. Then, if economic conditions around you are uncertain, you don't know what will happen tomorrow, then you will be under stress. Long-term prospects are not visible to you. You are having a pessimistic worldview. You will be under stress. Now, friend, I have already discussed temporary financial problem. But there could be long-term financial problem which can cause stress in you. You have taken big loan. Your income profile is not supporting you to repay that loan, and interest is accumulating. You will be under stress. Friend, if your expenditure or expenses are more than your income on month-to-month basis or even annual basis, you will always remain hand to mouth. The definition of a rich person is who spends less than he earns. And a poor person is he spends more than he earns. Irrespective of the amount he has or he don't have, this is fundamental difference between a poor and a rich person. So if you don't possess financial intelligence, you don't know how to achieve financial freedom, then nobody can stop you from being stressed. Now next scenario is there is a information overload. You open social media, you have mobile phone, you have got other sources of information like print media, television, everything. You are getting so much junk information inside you that your mind gets confused, you are under stress. What is right, what is wrong? There is a conflicting situation. So, if this is the situation, you are going to become stressed. Now the next thing is that you are not able to manage your time well. You are not able to keep a balance between your professional life and personal life. You are not able to give adequate time to your health, your family, your relations, and your job. Certainly you will be under stress because of this. So friend, I have discussed certain aspects, certain causes which cause long-term stress and certain causes which cause short-term stress. Having known the long-term and short-term causes, I will request you to do a small exercise. Please put yourself in question and evaluate yourself that where you stand, what is your condition and what you should do to manage stress. Please imagine, be creative and prepare a write-up. I am sure you will gain a lot of insight. I am coming to you with the fourth part of this topic, and there I am going to discuss how to manage stress. Then you can evaluate your plan, that what you have planned and what I am suggesting you. Thereby you can benefit. Friend, I will like to conclude my discussion today at this point, and I will request you that if you find that today's video has some useful information, please share this video with others and subscribe to our channel so that you can develop your personality through videos which we come with. One thing more, always try to read, see and listen good things so that you don't take garbage inside. Good information enters you. You become better day by day, your personality becomes better day by day. You become a better version of yourself day by day, and chances of success also improve. Friend, thank you very much for listening me for such a long time. Till I come with the next video, be happy, take care of your health, and keep on improving yourself. Thank you again.